Hey guys, it's Kyle from InvestorShare. There's a few things I want to share with you. We could have a very bullish pump coming up very soon, or we could go to around $10,000. But I'll show you in the charts what I'm looking at, and you can verify for yourself whether or not what side of the story you want to listen to. But the economy says we're going down, but Bitcoin's always likes to raise the middle finger to the economy sometimes. But yeah, let's check it out. I'll see you in the inside. Sorry about that. There's that ambulance going by my place right now. All right, cool. All right, so what you can see here is we pumped like crazy. We hit our technical target for this little formation here. We hit our technical target for this formation that we were looking at yesterday. So if you're tired of making money, you can stop, following this channel. But not financial advice. Anyways, so what we can see here is we have a potential W formation. I'm just going to fix that. There we go. Where you draw from the neckline here to the base of the support. And it gives us a technical target of, let's fix this really quick. Roughly around, 24,500. Now we do have a little bit of resistance here at 22,400 and 23,900. So if you wanted to be safe, you could wait until, we get above here, build support, and then enter. But what I'm likely going to end up seeing is a formation that plays out something like this between two areas of interest. So we're between an area of interest here. This one's relatively weak. It's basically only here because of a little bit of price action from here and here. If you go back in the past, there's not very much price action around this price level. Anyways, let's get rid of those. All right, cool. So because we're between two areas of interest, we're most likely going to see a formation build between it. Something like a pennant formation to help continue this to go to the upside. We break the pennant formation and, we start entering the long position for the W. And we can use that as a confirmation of the bounce off this neckline. Now we're a little bit below where I'd like to be, but we are in kind of in a range zone near an area of interest, so it makes sense for us to see some price action roughly a little bit above this area of interest right here, this yellow line. So we may see some price action between here and here quite often. Like I said, it'll be something like a pennant formation or some kind of bullish formation to help continue this to go to the upside. Now, I don't want to scare you because I do see something else as well in the charts. So if I pull a trend line here, if I drag it from here to here, you can see that this could also be a bear flag. Bear flags, it's just continuation pattern. To get the technical target, you pull from a recent consolidation phase. So if you want to get conservative, you can take it from here. If you don't want to be unconservative, you can take it from this last formation here. But I'm going to be conservative. I'm always conservative with my targets, so I'm going to grab the trend line from here, pull it to the bottom of the formation. You click and drag it right here. And then we have a technical target around $10,000. That's like worst case scenario. If we start seeing price action get down towards the support line, we see see it break below and use it as a form of resistance, then you can freak out, enter a short position, make some money on the way down, and that'll be also a great time to accumulate Bitcoin at those prices as well. Not financial advice, but it could happen either way, and you got to be prepared for both situations. So don't go crazy and enter a long position just yet until we see some form of confirmation bounce off of this neckline before entering along. Now, if you're holding super long term, it's not that big of a deal, but if you want to be safe with your investments, guys, I'd recommend waiting until you get a confirmation bounce. And we can use a formation as a confirmation bounce, like that one I just described. On lower time frames, you can see, you can actually kind of see it here, head and shoulders formation. We already hit its technical target. So if you're a scalper, you probably already saw this and already played off of it and entered a short and already closed it. So yeah, congratulations on those profits if you caught the top to enter a short or to close your long position. But yeah, yesterday was a good money day, and hopefully, we see another one coming up very soon. But right now we're in kind of a cool down phase. But we can prepare, wait for a formation to build, and then we can enter off of that formation. And hopefully that formation is a pennant, because they're typically continuation formation to help us go further to the upside. But guys, even if we enter like a pennant formation, we still have to be cautious of this uptrending level of resistance, because it could, push us right back down, and we could stay inside this little bear flag that I'm talking about here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about this, you can reach out to me at any time. But let's see if we can find anything else on other charts. I know we destroyed our theta target for this little broadening wedge. And we also have a W playing out. That's why I got some drawings here. I was, teaching someone else really quick about how to trade off a W. We didn't find support off the W. We ended up actually building a double top formation, broke the neckline, and then hit its technical target relatively quick. And it's kind of showing, some various movement. But we have a curve still with theta, so it still has that uptrending momentum. And we're at that support level for the momentum. And what I mean by curve, for those who may not know, if you go to your brush tool and you go over here, you can see there's a curve tool. So basically, you can draw momentum tracking through this. Let's see if it actually has that curve I was talking to you about. Your goal is to try to get as many touch points as you possibly can, just like you would with a regular trend line. But it does look like we broke that curve and already used it as resistance, so that's invalidated. But things are still looking pretty bullish for theta, honestly. What about Cardano? I was looking at predictions here. All right, so Cardano broke to the upside, got above, almost hit its technical target, but this local level of resistance kind of, kept us down. We were getting close to this macro downtrending level of resistance for this larger formation here. We got stopped a little bit earlier than the actual resistance level here. The area of interest kind of pushed us down through the VPVR. Looking at the DXY, let's check that out. It's actually looking a little bearish. So if we pull a trend line here to here, so we got, so this is looking fairly bearish. I could see going back down, breaking this level of support right here, this uptrending level of support, and going back down to this level around 106.42. I actually really liked what happened yesterday, where Bitcoin kind of just fought against this uptrend. It's like Bitcoin still went up as the DXY went up, which is great. It's a great sign of strength, relative strength. Even like a lot of stocks went down yesterday as well. Other than copper went up quite a bit because there's a lot of demand in China. One thing you should be aware of, it's not going to put that much pressure on the market, but the Canadian banks are going to be increasing their their basis points by 75, most likely, and again this month probably by another 50, and that could cause some pressure in the market in a negative way. Let's see. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything I got for you. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me in the Discord. I'll do my best to help you out, and have yourself an amazing day. Thanks, guys.